Did you know that people around the world experience stress, including students? People often consider stress is a worldwide epidemic, and we should be aware of its negative effects. Today, I'm going to talk about what is stress and how it affects our body, our mind, and our behavior. But first, let's talk about stress. What is stress? According to Merriam-Webster, stress defined as a physical force or pressure or an emotional factor that causes mental tension that will cause extreme feeling of worry and anxiety. That is stress. The different types of stress. There are 4 different types of stress. The first type of stress is time stress. It is you worrying about the time because you think that you always have a lot of things to do and you cannot make it on time during deadlines. And the second type of stress is the anticipating stress. This stress happens when you worry too much for the future. You are concerned what will happen to the future. I have an example for this for myself. Because when I was writing this speech, I was in stress because I worried too much that if I can do it or not. The third type of stress is the situational stress. This stress happens when you're in a point or place or situation that you don't want to be. For example, you're still recovering from a heartbreaking breakup between you and your partner. This situation could lead to stress or even depression. The fourth type of stress and last is the encountering stress. This happens when you're encountering people that has higher capability, class or rank than you, such as your professor, your boss, even your friends. That's the different types of stress. And now, let's talk about the reasons why we get stressed or why stress happens. There are a lot of reasons why we get stressed. One reason could be family problems. Other could be financial problems. For financial problems, students always have stress with it because they cannot sustain their life here without their family, and they worry a lot. Because of that, they get stressed. And now you know some reasons why you get stressed. Let's talk about the negative effects of stress to students. According to the research, students that is on stress has lower academic performances due to time stress, because students have a lot of things to do in a day. And because of that, they cannot pass or finish their task on time during deadlines. And also, it can change the students' attitude by becoming short-tempered. Because of that, they will easily get angry because of the things that trouble their mind. And now, let's talk about some ways on how to manage your stress. First, list all the things or tasks that you need to do and do it as early as possible. This act will help you minimize your stress level and even can help you realize the solution of the problem while you are on stress. And the second thing that you can do to minimize your stress is you need to take a break. By doing so, you can release your stress. You can do this by listening to your favorite music, hanging out with friends, chilling, go to beach, and even taking a nap. And the third thing that you can do is that share it. Share the things that keep you stressed. Share to your friends, your partner, or to your family. Or you can shout it out loud. It can help you release the stress deep inside you. And lastly, Realize the things that you cannot do and realize the things that you cannot control. And that is the 4 strategic ways that you can do to manage your stress. In conclusion, stress is part of our daily lives and we need to cope up with it. And in my speech, I hope that you learn a lot. Start managing your stress using those 4 simple steps. And that's it.